Welcome back to the channel. It's Yono Gaming. You're back with another video. So in today's video, I give you the top 5 maps or top 5 rat holes for Lost Island. And yeah, starting off at number 1, it's here at 24.7, 62.9. It's actually one of the rat holes over in the lava biome. So it's very hard to find, but if you come to these cores, you'll see these three waterfalls coming down a lava, and the two on the right has this little spot right here that you can actually land. I have a teleporter boat right here, but if you actually go up a little bit, it's like right there. So you just kind of fly up here in a Trinidad land or whatnot. You will need a crossbow and grapple for this spot. So right here it is, and right here it is on the map. So some of these are known, some of these aren't as known. Just kind of giving a recap on 2022, you know, some of the rat holes that are still here. There are some that recently got patched and some that was patched in the past, which like the desert one's been patched. But you hop down here and you need to crouch and kind of like keep grappling in, and you'll find the spot. Come on. There we go. Just kind of like grapple and jump. So for this spot, you'll fall down. I already have it here, but for an example, let me just get rid of these. So sometimes you can hop and actually get through here, but the best thing to do to make it easier on yourself is just to place a triangle foundation. You can crouch, and then here you need to grapple once again, and then you are into this rat hole. So what makes it so broken is that it's really hard to get through that. If you're built here, they won't be able to place that here. And as long as you place your turrets far enough back, then they won't be able to grenade it or anything. Just like place them along this wall and stuff. But the rat hole is very nice. You can even come back here, place a cliff plat, have multiple stories and stuff, even place a little wall of turrets right here as well, aiming this way. But yeah, it's a pretty decent spot. I've built in here before, it lasted quite a while, and honestly it's one of my favorite rat holes on this map. So let's go move on to spot number 2. So spot number 2 is over here in the desert. This one's quite known, but it's still a decent spot to start up for, like, you know, a solo or duo. 83.1, 63.5. Here it is on the map. Ignore all my markers. So you come over here in the desert and you'll see this little like bridge, and like right down here in this corner is the rat hole. So you come down in here. It's a really nice rat hole, but it can be easily rocket ran if it's not built properly. So this is not like a late game spot or anything, but just to get started, you know, put a wall back, make sure it's far enough back, spam a bunch of turrets around and things, put up the metal fence supports and all that. And if you have a little crafting station back here, it's really good starter. I've built in here quite a bit before. I've even built in here to the point where I had a couple decent towers like right there and stuff, and just scattered. So not the worst spot, not the best, but yeah, there is spot number 2. Let's move on to spot number 3. Spot number 3 is over here at 80.6, 83.3. Here it is on the map. It is also in the desert. So this one does have 2 entrances, which is a little bit of downfall, but it's also an amazing starter spot for even a 4-man tribe. It's a decent sized spot. You can get a decent wall up right here, and then you have all of this space. There's a water entrance right here. Put up a decent wall and you have all of this room to work with. It's a decent spot. Definitely, you know, no late game spot or anything, but like I said, early game spot. Get your industrial forge and things up, get some heavies, and then move bases. Why are you so loud? Calm down. Screaming in my ear like that. But yeah, so it's a decent spot. Wouldn't put too big of a tribe in here or anything, but just start off for a little while. Not too bad. Let's move on to the next spot. Spot number 4 is over here at 33.2, 51.4. Right here it is on the map. It's definitely for a solo spot or just a little starter spot. It is over here in the snow cave. Right here is the entrance at 32.51. But you come in here, you turn right, and you come up here, and there's this tiny little spot up here It is definitely a solo spot. You can even sink your foundations, or like, you know, place it off to the side like this, and then build them out. And you know, you can place, for an example, smithy, forge, just to get a little bit of a starter spot going. Place some things, make sure you can access them, of course. Just put some sort of like these, you'd have to pull out a little bit for it. That's a little example. I wouldn't even put turrets or anything here, but for a solo spot, it's not bad. It's very hidden, people wouldn't really see it too much. Let's move on to spot number 5, the final spot. So spot number 5 is over here in the Wyvern Den right here, 30.6, 59.9. It is very bright. Let me gamma down for you guys real quick. Here you go. And here it is on the map. So when you come down over here, this one is definitely another solo spot, just a small little starter spot. But you come down, you'll come around till you get to here, and then you can land here, and there's this little area up in here that you can actually set up a small little base down in here and get a decent little starter base going. This spot is definitely just another one of those hide your little bit of starter, hide your loot, and all that good stuff. Even up in here, get a little bit of a hidden away starter spot that a lot of people will not see. Definitely gotta make sure you can bet it where you can get to it. But there is a lot of really good underwater rat holes, like a lot bigger than these ones, like huge underwater rat holes. If you guys do want to see that in another video, and definitely let me know and I can make that happen, because the underwater rat holes are so much better than that. But I'd rather make a separate video because there's tons of them and they're like really broken. But with that being said, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, let me know what map you want to see next when it comes to rat holes, or if you want to see my top 10 caves in Ark or anything like that. Make sure you comment down below, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Before the video does end though, make sure you go down below and join Yono Ark. It's a Windows 10 15 times, Windows 10 and Xbox server. It's 15 times 3-man tribes, no alliances, 15 times harvesting. It wipes this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We plan on bringing tons and tons of custom caves to Xbox and Windows 10 Ark cluster, so make sure you join the link in the description to join the Discord, and I hope to see you there.